Hello, my friend, and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Moonshine Manny, Miss Chanandler Bong, an MdU Friends Plate, and Maniology Straight Up Black, Spearmint, Coconut, Catnip, and Literary Classic Stampin' Polishes. I'm starting off with the Betty Cora Short Almond Nail Tips. I'm going to use some Orly Bonder on these to make sure my polish sticks. Now I had to get this polish from Polish Pickup because it's stunning. Look at this. Miss Chanandler Bong. It's got, oh yes, you can see the shimmers in it. It's just so perfect. Got the little black flecks in it, and it's just, I'm so happy to have it. This was in honor, of course, for Matthew Perry. And here we go with our second coat. And this polish, I can't wait for my nails to grow out so I can wear it on my nails. I think it's going to look awesome. Alright, I am doing a third coat, which is kind of not normal for me, but I did go thin on them, so I don't feel bad about it. It's all good. I'm going to top it with the Moonshine Manny's Let's Go top coat, get it to dry down, and I've got some decals to make. Indeed. So here is the Mundo de Unis Friends Stamping Plate. Perfect, perfect. I'll be using Maniology's Straight Up Black to do the outlines in. And then I'm going to fill them in with all those other colors I mentioned earlier. So we got the Central Perk kind of logo there with the little coffee cup. Going to get the excess up with a piece of tape real quick. And, you know, I'm just going to say it. I'm a Friends junkie, so had to have this plate, had to have this polish. If you're not into Friends, then this isn't the manicure for you, but I know there's a lot of us out there that just find that priceless. And this image says something like, wanna quit the gym? And then some of these I'm not going to need to like fill in, but a lot of them I am. So I'm just going to roll with it. I'm stamping everything up because I'm going to use a sticky base anyway. And here are all of the friends together. And this image is so tiny, I really couldn't, until after I was done, figure out who was standing in what position. And this looked like the top of Chandler's head to me, so I had to use it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. The dog. Oh, I didn't even use that one on this one. Another Manny. Trust me. I've got more Friends Mannies in my future, I know. Okay, there was a little bitty tiny spot that wasn't quite opaque. So I'm going to take my little detail brush and a little bit of that Straight Up Black and just fill it in. It's just easy, just like that, instead of redoing it. Ta-da! There we go. All right, gonna grab another image here. I loved watching Friends. In fact, I bought the entire boxed set of all the series. Had to have them. And this just has his name, Chandler. And that's gonna go on my pinky nail. So I'm gonna clean up my stamping plate with some acetone. Get it ready to put away. And I don't, yeah, I have used this plate before. I was trying to think. I know I've used it before. So this wasn't out of the unused pile, but it was so appropriate for this one. Cleaning up my little stampy mat. You know, that black stamping polish makes a big old mess. I have to look underneath too. Woof. All right. Then I'm going to wipe it with some acetone so it's pretty when I put it away. All right. Coconut from Maniology. One of my favorites. And I'm going to fill in the little coffee cup. I am using the Maniology's little tiny detailer brush. I think these brushes came in like as the free gift in your Mani by Me box one month. And I really have been enjoying them. I love having brushes on one end and dotting tools on the other. I mean, I have brushes all over the place and I have dotting tools all over the place. But I kind of like these. I like these a lot. All right. Now, the way I do decals is I normally you know, do one color and I go through all the stamps and fill them in, so that my polish doesn't dry too much while I'm going in between all of them. But here we go with the spearmint, and I've changed to the dotting tool to go around the edge of this. I am so excited. So excited to share this one with you all. Now at the end, I'm going to have a swatch photo of these on my fingertips. And I decided to go ahead and do like close-ups of all the different nails so that you could kind of see the images a little better. Might be a little overboard, but if I'm nothing, then I'm definitely overboard. Central perk. And then I'm just going to try to get my shaky little hands to fill in these little teeny tiny images here. Now I'm not complaining, because if they were any bigger, they wouldn't have fit on my nails. Even these tips that I'm using, I'd have to break out some of the long ones to do them. I do like that there are smaller images for, you know, people with just like normal size nails. And if my nails needed them to be even a little smaller, I got those shrinking stampers, so that's a possibility. Of course, I don't know how I'd fill them in, because this right here is tiny, tiny. If I made it any smaller, I don't know how I'd be able to do it. Fun stuff here. Alright, so now we're back to Chanandler's head, and I'm filling that in with coconut as well. I did kind of break my rule here. I'm kind of just going all over. I'm using all the different colors, intermixing, changing it up. Gotta get his ear. And this is just a funny image. I don't know, you know, I don't know. This definitely didn't turn out perfect. It's okay. Got a little bit more. I want to fill it in. Just a little bit. I don't want to wait until it's dry and then realize, oh, wait a minute, I need a little bit more here. Okay. And I think I messed his eyebrows up, but we'll fix that. I've decided I needed literary classics also for this. So I'm kind of breaking them out as I go, as I change it up. I did mention it at the very beginning of the video, but I hadn't shown it yet. And this came in the Mani by Me box that had the cats and the books. So I had to use it, even though it's just a little bit. And then we've got Catnip, which also came in a Mani by Me box. Now, the polishes are always available later. It's just the stamping plates, those that come in the Mani by Me box or Mani and Me box. Those are special just to the box. So, at least these polishes are available. And I do love having a bunch of nice colored Maniology polishes. Alright, I let those like super duper dry. I did not want to mess this up. So now I'm going to use my Maniology sticky base. And I'm only going to do a couple of nails at a time, because it can dry to where it's not really sticky anymore. But I like to do just a couple at a time. In case I get interrupted and got to hop and go do something, you know. Alright. So here we go. Line it up. And there we go. Chanandler. So cute. I love that they had all their names on there too. And this is Wanna Quit the Gym. Little stick figure that's just too cute. Back in with some of the stick base on the other nails. Getting busy with it. I love this polish though. That purple. And I am a junkie for a purple polish, especially when it's got stuff in it like this one. Now at this angle you can't really see all the like shimmery goodness in it, but I'm telling you, this one on and in certain lights just make you happy. Here are all the Friends characters. Okay, we got 2 more to do. And Central Perk. Ah, just magical. Oh, I almost dropped it. And the last one, Chanandler's little head. I'm going to go down towards the bottom of the nail. But I really kind of wanted to center this around Chanandler because it was his polish. Matthew Perry's polish, but Chanandler is the character. All right, so I'm going to go over these with the smudge-free top coat, because this side of the decals have not had any smudge-free anything on them, and I did not want to ruin them. So I'm going in with the smudge-free top coat. And we're going to have to do some fixing on Chanandler's head over here. Hang on just a moment. We'll do it. I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm going to fill it in a little bit more with the coconut. Just kind of get rid of the black smushed lines. And I don't know really how that happened. It might have happened when I was painting it. I don't know. But I'm just going to try to make his head not look so bumpy. And get it all with that flesh tone looking, you know, for his face. And it does level out a little bit. And when I put top coat on it, it'll make it even better. Excuse me. Sinuses. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry. And while that's drying, I'm going over the rest of them. Goodness gracious. With the Let's Go top coat from Maniology. Because they're dry now after the other top coat. That's dry. So I'm able to do my final top coat on these other nails. Quit the gym. Wanna quit the gym. And my coffee cup didn't turn out perfect, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. It wasn't too bad. Alright, now I've got a little bit of straight up black, and I'm just putting his little eyebrows in. Now, out of context, nobody would know what in the world this is on my fingernail, but it's okay. I'm here to explain it. Alright, once that is totally dry, I'm going over it with the smudge-free top coat. Whew! Let that dry, and then back in with the Let's Go top coat from Moonshine Mini. Being very generous with it. There we go. Craziness. And here we go. We're fixing to get into all the swatch photos. The first one's going to be of my whole hand. You know. But then I go finger by finger. There it is. And there we go. We got friends. I got a little thumbprint on that one. I think it's okay. Quit the gym. Central Perk. Wanna. Chanandler's head. A little spooky looking. And then Chanandler. And that's it for me today. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.